Welcome to Online Legal Information System, a proposed model for Indian environment. Presently, computerization of legal information has changed the management of case laws and information seeking habit of legal community. Lawyers who wish to solve problems are not aware of detailed applicable rules. Therefore, these rules have to be identified and presented before the court. Interpretation of statutory provisions may yield one or more rules, and one rule is usually based on more than one legal source. Therefore, lawyers have to identify the relevant legal sources. The proposed model will help to identify the relevant source. Lawyers can't read sequentially all possible text. Hence, a need to develop an online legal information system arises. Presently, no open access online legal information system in India which could help the legal professional to conduct legal research. Moreover, the value addition of legal contents are required to suit the information requirement of legal fraternity. Hence, an open legal information system model need to be designed and developed, leading to a repository of desired legal information. Therefore, we conducting a survey in 8 institutions in Delhi NCR. These were prominent institutions such as Supreme Court of India, High Court of Delhi, National Law University Delhi, Delhi University Law Faculty, JNU. We conducted a survey using a structured questionnaire which included open-ended as well as the closed-ended questionnaires. Based on the data which we received from the respondent, we analyze it using SPSS and reach to a conclusion that some feature need to incorporate in the proposed model, and we develop this prototype which has 3 kind of searches. One is OLIS search, another is judicial search, and legislative search. Let's take a overview of OLIS search. This has 2 types of information. One is judicial and another is legislative. User can check one search or they can check the both type of information. From this database drop down box, they can opt a particular database or they can select all databases. Suppose I use a keyword state and submit. What it did, it searched the keyword state from all databases and retrieved the results 267. These 267 contains 152 case laws, 1 article, 1 form, 1 speech, 5 audio video, 30 acts, 15 parliament bills, 10 Lok Sabha debate, 19 Rajya Sabha debate, 3 circular, 6 treaties, so on and so forth. I can check the particular record from here and can send it to my email ID, or I can download the metadata record. I can print also using the selection button, or I can select all if I need all the retrieved results. These results can be filtered using the left panel, like court type. If I click on a Supreme Court court type, it will filter out of 267 results only 119 which are exclusively related to the Supreme Court of India. This can be further filtered using a subject or bench strength. This search can also be saved using any keyword. Suppose I need this case law full text, then I have to click on the party name. It contains lot of informations like case number, date of judgment, judge name, subject, statute referred in a case, section mentioned in a case law, whether the bench was double bench or single bench, and advocate who appeared on the behalf of parties. And from which state this case law reached to the Supreme Court. This also mentioned the history of this particular case number. This always has a provision of equivalent citation as well, so that the lawyers can get this case law out of a printed law reports. We have also mentioned the case note, so that lawyers or user can understand the gist of this case. Suppose I want a full text case law, then I have to click on this download button. It will navigate me to the full text PDF file, which I can save on my desktop, I can print, I can zoom in, zoom out. Suppose I save this on my desktop, then I click on the save button. Now go back to the OLI search. I can use a sorting parameter also, like sorting after selection of case law. I can sorting by party, judge name, date and advocate. Similarly, keywords can be searched only confined to the party, only confined to the judge, advocate or case note. Suppose I opt a speech. Here, if I use a information technology and I click on it, it gives no results. Again I use speech technology abstract. The iterative on one speech where technology is referred. I have to click on the title of a speech, and then similar practice I have to follow here to get the full text. In the end of the metadata record, a panel is given where user can discuss the contents of this particular speech. However, they have to log in using their Facebook ID, Twitter ID, Google Plus ID or Discuss ID. They can also take a print. Now come to the judicial search. Judicial search contains 8 kind of databases. First is judgment information, then is citation search, evidence information search, article search, form search, speech search. Suppose I choose a database judgment information system. This has a 3 kind of search: basic, advanced and additional. Suppose I use a word criminal and I click on this. It retrieves the hits, it retrieves the record which has a criminal keyword. These can also filter based on a subject's statute and judge name. I have to click on the title, which is party name, and similar practice I have to click on a download. In advanced search, databases can be explored using the subject. Suppose I use a subject service law and I click on a button subject. It retrieves hits a case law which are related to the service. On the retrieve hits, there are 4 icons are given, like Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus and Twitter. After clicking this icon, user can share this content on their Facebook account or Twitter account. The another database is citation search. Suppose I only know the half citations, then I have to click on a citation like 2010. Then it retrieves one record. When I go to the more record, it also contains the acts In the case notes, if one case law has referred one particular case act, whether it is a center act or a state act, we have mentioned that act in the case note, where a user can directly get that full text act, which can be print or which can be saved. Another interesting database in judicial search is article search. Here user can opt either the subject or they can opt a article title, keyword, author, journal volume, year or page number. Suppose I opt a subject legal information system and click on the button subject. It retrieved 2 hits. Online legal information system. I click on this, it will navigate me to the full text metadata, and following the similar practice, clicking the download button, I can get the full text article. Now another database is evidence information search. This database can be searched using the keyword, case number, party name, year, advocate, and the witness name also. This database can be explored. Lawyers use frequently number of legal forms in their daily routine, whether they have to fill a form for the bail application or for some certified copy from the court, they have to follow this practice. Therefore, we included lot of legal forms in the proposed model. These legal forms database can be searched using keyword, form title, form number also. These can be explored. This can be explored using a subject as well. Suppose I use a word criminal, subject criminal law, and click on the button subject. It retrieved 4 forms which are related to criminal law, like warrant of arrest. The form number is 2, and clicking on the download icon, I can take this form. Another database is speech search. Number of speech delivered by the legal eminent personality, whether they are judges or high profile lawyers. We have included those. These speeches can be searched using a keyword, title of a speech, speaker name, event where speech delivered, date of a speech, abstract, report in magazine, newspaper, journal, subject, statute applied in a speech or referred in a case, and the gist of a case is also mentioned in this database. Suppose I use a speaker name Honorable Mr. K.G. Balakrishnan and submit whether he delivered some speech. Yes, I got a one record. He delivered a speech at High Court of Chhattisgarh on 2010, March 2010. The statute referred in the speech is Environment Protection Act 1986, and clicking on the download button I can get the full speech. Then there is a audio video search also. It also has a number of fields to explore the databases. Some of them are like audio video title, speaker, event, subject, publisher, statute referred, and section referred as well. Suppose I use a word Indian Penal Code 1986. Sorry. Yes, Indian Penal Code. There is one video by D.K. Dubey. On the right side of the metadata record, there is a thumbnail. In case you wish to run this video, you have to click on the thumbnail. It will navigate you to the full video. clicking on this full screen icon, you can enlarge. In case you want to pause this video, you have to click on this button, or you can enhance the volume as well. We have also included commentaries in the proposed model. However, these commentaries are out of copyright. This commentary database can be explored by commentary title, author, date, publisher, subject, and the contents of the commentaries. The right side panel shows you the 5 latest commentary added in the database. Suppose I use a keyword law and submit it. It retrieved 5 hits. Fifth one is Ancient Law by G.H. Morgan. If I click on this, it shows me that this book is published in 1917 and the content of the book. The interesting part of this database is each chapter have different files. In case you wish only one chapter, you can download in a particular file and you can get the full text. You can save and you can print. In OLIS, we have also decided to include popular websites. Therefore, we have one more databases, which is a website databases. This databases can be searched using a website title, creator, URL, subject, and contents of the websites. This is what we have in judicial search. The interesting part of the OLIS is contribute. Users, a normal user can contribute to the OLIS to enrich its collections. The contents which they can contribute are articles, forms, speech, audio, video, and website. However, if they wish to contribute to the OLIS, they have to register with the OLIS and thereafter log in the OLIS. Suppose I click on an article, it will give me a message, please log in with your account. Since I am already registered with the OLIS, I will use my login ID and password, and thereupon I will start this submission. In case you wish to contribute to the OLIS, a article, you have to abide by the copyright laws. You have to follow the publisher policy, embargo period, and thereupon you have to fill some of the fields such as title, information type, search type, then information type, subject under which you wish to contribute or under which your article belong, then magazine, year, volume, page number, abstract of the article, and thereupon you can upload the file to OLIS. In case the article is a video article, you can also upload the file from your local computer, and thereupon you have to submit the button. Similarly, another resources can also be contributed to OLIS, such as forms, speech, audio, video, and websites. Thank you for your patient listening.